Welcome back to Celebrity Page TV. Now we're checking in with Soap Opera Digest editorial director Stephanie Sloane for the latest casting updates. Stephanie, what do you have for us today?
Soap favorite Vincent Irizarry has been hired in a new role at The Bold and the Beautiful. He will play a doctor named Jordan who factors into the drama with Hope. Jen Ray, who played neighbor Nancy on The Middle, is playing General Hospital's psychic Chelsea. And as a lifelong fan of the soap, it's a dream come true for her. Jen tells us her first day on the set was totally surreal, seeing all the stars she had watched for years. But more than feeling starstruck, she really wanted to do a good job. And Greg Vaughn, who plays Eric on Days of Our Lives, is returning to OWN's Queen Sugar for a few episodes.
And you also talked to some soap stars about which of their co-stars intimidated them at first. What did they tell you?
Days' Galen Gehring tells us that working with Allison Sweeney right out of the gate was intimidating. He says Allie is able to operate at a higher frequency than most people and was also shooting at The Biggest Loser at the time, so there were a lot of factors at play. Galen says it was great though, and he loved working with her. Michael Mueller on Young and the Restless says that working with Eileen Davidson intimidated him. He tells us that one day she wanted to run lines and he didn't have a script, but when she realized he already knew his dialogue, she said, "You know your stuff, good," and he was relieved. For GH's Cynthia Watros, working with Guiding Light superstars Kim Zimmer and Robert Newman, who she grew up watching, was both bizarre and intimidating.
And Stephanie, anything else for us today?
We spoke to 8 of soap's hottest stars, and B&B's Denise Richards says her idea of a hot date is a staycation with her husband, Aaron. They take a backpack, get on his motorcycle, and go to a hotel nearby for some alone time. Days' Robert Scott Wilson tells us he thinks the hottest celebrity right now is Zendaya, who he describes as killing it in her role in Euphoria. And GH's Ingo Rademacher tells us the hottest thing about his wife is that she looks fantastic in a bikini.
All right, thank you, Stephanie. For more stories like these, pick up the latest issue of Soap Opera Digest. It's on sale now.